Hi, I'm going to show you how to use the laposte.net beta module for Account Creator Plus. So you just click this tab here, and then it brings this up. You hover over, have all these question marks here. So if you have a question what that is, I'll tell you. Catch all email. The great thing about laposte is it will forward emails. This is the main reason why I created this one, because Outlook took that feature away without phone verification. So if you have one that you want to forward emails to, then you can put that email address in here, put an Outlook email address in here, whatever you want, and laposte will make whatever number of emails you put in here. I put 12, and forward them all to that email address that you put in here. If you want to just create a whole new batch, just leave it blank, and Account Creator Plus will make one for you. Okay. Number of emails. This is how many main emails will be created, and all their mail will be forwarded to the master email. The number here does not include the aliases created. For each email address created, there are 6 alias emails created as well. Okay? So if you put 10 in here, you're going to get 60 emails. Alright. Here's the proxies. You can choose your proxy folder. And other things. You can buy proxies, whatever. The settings here, so these are all optional. It will work just fine without doing anything with these. So if you want to have a certain email prefix, you can put it in here. If you want to have a certain email password, you can put it in here. If you want to specify a custom gender, you can put it in here. If you want to use capture breaker, check this, and it'll use capture breaker to break the captchas for laposte. Capture breaker does a really good job with laposte, so but there are some custom settings you have to do for capture breaker to get it to work, so make sure you read the readme file and follow those instructions. Bulk catch-alls. So this is if you want how many catch-alls you want to make. So you could put 2 in here, okay, and then leave this blank, and then you could put like 10 in here, okay. So it'll create a catch-all email, and then it'll create 10 main emails with 6 aliases apiece, so 60 email addresses, all forwarded to that catch-all email, okay. And then since you have 2 in here, it'll do it all again. It'll create another email, a main one, and then it'll go and it'll create 10 more. Okay? Again, you don't have to use that, so it's just for automation. If you want to save your results to a custom location, you can use this right here. Okay? If you want to erase it, you can click the X button. So if I was gonna save it to my desktop, and then I can erase it. I suggest using Hide My Ass or HMA for your to connect to it. I've had some people have issues with other France proxies, and you have to be in France to use laposte for it to show up. So, and it's kind of picky. Some people don't have any problems. So I got this integrated here. You can use it here. Check this box, and you got to choose your where the folder is. Okay. And all this will do is it will change your IP every 10 times it registers. So to help with that. So, and again, this is all in beta. So if you have any issues, let me know. And then you can save profiles, you can load profiles too. So if you can save as, and you can name your profile, and then it will show up in the load button. So if I add you know, this stuff in here, something like that. And I wanted to save this as John Smith. Then I can do that. So, and then let's say this was a new setup, so you can go to load. And then there's John Smith. And then it loads it all for you. So, if you want to cancel, like you want to clear everything out, then you have to clear everything out yourself manually. Okay? So to use HMA, make sure you're connected to a location in France. I'm going to go and connect here. Alright. So I'm connected. My new IP address. Then I'll just go and we'll just make one here and show you how it works. Just enter in 1. We'll do 2. It'll go, it'll fill in all that stuff for you. I'm just going to do the captcha manually here. The great thing about this is you don't even have to know French, because I did all the translations for you. So there, just created the catch-all email address. Then it's going to go through and it's going to create another one. And it's going to forward that mail to John 88178. Alright, and there it is. Then to get this into GSA is super easy. You just pick your good old deal here. Import. It's inside and specify a location. It's stored in the desktop account creator plus. Here it is. Meet on the 24th. Just import in the GSA template. There. And it works. So you can go here to test. Selected. All successful. So, all right. Yep. So that's it. That's how you use the laposte module. If you have any questions, let me know.